Shalom and shalom all. As I wrapped up the reading of Nechemyahu, Nehemiah, the Most High, in his wonderful way, by his Ruach Spirit, opened up my understanding. And as I was reading these ending chapters, I saw that the very same thing that Messiah had contended with in reference to the cleansing of the temple in the Gospels or the good news, this same thing was happening in this passage of Scripture. And it was just awesome to me. Awesome in the sense that what happened in the past happened once again. Once again, we're seeing a stiff-necked people that would not adhere to the laws and the statutes and the commands of the Most High Yah. And what did we see earlier in Nehemiah was the Day of Atonement, where the cleansing of the people and the lamentation of the people was happening. And we also see over here in chapter 12 how the people were, this was the dedication of the wall of Yashar'al, how the people in this passage, they were rejoicing, they were praising. And shortly after that, we see over here that the Shabbat was being defiled by bringing fish and all manner of ware being sold on the Shabbat. And all of these things were happening. And so now it had to be bought out. And the cleansing had to happen. And they were kicked out of they were kicked out of the temple or the area. In here, it was talked about, it came to pass, they were put out of the gates. They were put out. So they were put beyond the gates, on the other side of the gates. And so the merchants stayed outside of the gates. But they were eventually sent away, drawn away. And later on it talks about how, once again, the people were marrying those of another and you can see that the people were also marrying outside of their tribes, outside of their, for lack of a better term, their race, if you will. I hate to say it like that, but the wording escapes me right now. But they were going against the word again. And this was the result. They had to be cleansed. And these were the leaders that were doing that. So in the same way, this happened prior to Messiah. It happened again, and spiritually, Messiah had to come to cleanse our temple. So it just was, the understanding was so deep to me, and how these parallels occurred So I pray that this has been a blessing and that you enjoyed the book of Nehemiah, and really continue to go deeper in the word and let the Most High Yah reveal the mysteries of his word to you. Shalom and shalom. Be blessed all.